just spoke to her. He said, the man you are living with now is not your husband. In verse 18, he said, for you have 5 husbands, and the one whom you now have is not your husband. In that you spoke truly. Then the woman said, I perceive that you are a prophet. Jesus is thinking, now we are talking. But look at the problem we have in Christianity, which this woman is demonstrating for us. The woman said, verse 20, our father worship on this mountain, and you Jew say that in Jerusalem is the place where we want all to worship. And Jesus said to her, verse 21, woman, believe me, the hour is coming when you will neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem worship the Father. 22. You worship what you do not know. We, the Jew, know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. I will explain that in a little bit. 23. But the hour is coming, and now is, when the true worshiper will worship the Father in spirit and truth, for the Father is seeking such to worship him. 24. For God is spirit. He didn't say God is a spirit. He said God is spirit. And those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. Let's quickly unpack that. The lady said, you must be a prophet, because you are saying things about me that you should not know, but somehow you know it. Don't go to God pretending. God knows everything about you, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, yet he loves you. The lady said, I guess you are a prophet. And then she made the mistake we make. We always believe God will help us in the future, but I got to help myself now, because heaven help those who help themselves. I don't know when you find that in the Bible, please show me. Heaven help those who help themselves. You can't even help yourself. You can have a flu and take all the medicine, and they say somehow this is a flu that is resistant to all the medication you are taking. Do you know many people who died during the swine flu? Even in St. Louis here. The Bible knows we cannot help ourselves. And God loves those who depend on him completely. And because God is empowering you from the inside, he tells you what to do. But some of us think we are so capable, we know what to do. No, we don't. But God wants to empower you so that you will know what to do. Because if he tells you what to do, and you do what he tells you to do, it will always work. So the lady is saying, you Jew worship in Jerusalem, but we want to worship on this mountain. And Jesus is saying, a time is coming. It's not the location, it is the position. Amen. The position of your heart. You can be in isolation and still worship God and have a healthy service. Do you know they lock up Mandela for 23 years? 27 years in isolation. There was a contest there to draw what it will look like when it comes out. People didn't even know if it will still be a sane human being. I've said it before, that my brother was even testifying to me that it's against the law in America now to put people in isolation on punishment and then release them into the public. People go crazy when they put them in isolation. You don't know how much you miss people until you are alone. So Jesus said, a day is coming when you will know your relationship with the Father. Because when you understand your relationship with the Father, you are never alone. One with God is a majority. Yes. So he said, it is the position of who you are in God that really matters. So don't worry. He said, a day is coming, and now is the hour, because I'm here now to enable you to get that connection with your God. We have that connection. You are powerful in God, and you need to understand that. Stop wasting your money, sending it to Africa, telling Baba so to pray for you. Oh, they say the pastor is going to the mountain for 40 days. Please tell him to include my name on it. Forget that. Get on your knee and call on your God. It's a local call now. It is a local call now. I mean, what make you think God praying on the mountain. Oh, in Nigeria, God, they pray. They go to the mountain. They pray until they are soaking wet. God is not deaf. He even condemned all this long marathon prayer. He said, before you speak, I hear you. Amen. You need to understand how much he loves you. You don't have to go to no mountain to pray. If you feel like going to a mountain because you don't want to be distracted, that is fine. But don't make that the prerequisite for God hearing you. If you say that is the only way God will hear you, that is your own yardstick, then that's the only way God will hear you. But I believe God can hear you anywhere you are. Because that's what he's saying here. You Jews said we must worship in Jerusalem. We said the Samaritans believe we must worship in the mountain. He said, but the day is coming and now is the hour that God is seeking those who will worship him in spirit and in truth. For God is spirit. Do you understand how powerful that is? God is seeking. The God of heaven who never has no need or want. God is, they call him El Shaddai, the self-sustaining and self-fulfilling one.